Good morning vlog. We're starting this off from the floor here. I'm hanging out with little Molly in her sunny spot. And I'm about to run out to run some errands, so I thought I would spend a little time with her here before I go. You're so funny. You're such a funny little cat. Yeah, so it is Saturday and I have nothing going on today. So I was like, okay, what are you gonna do to keep yourself busy? Tomorrow I'm gonna be prepping because I leave on Monday morning to go to New Jersey. So I was like, okay, you have one day to figure out what you're gonna do. So I'm gonna go out, run some errands right now, and then I think I'm just gonna come back here and have a pretty chill day, maybe order in some lunch and then make dinner later. And I don't know, I thought maybe I would do a little spa day or something. That sounds sort of fun. I might see my friend Katie later for a nightcap. She's busy during the day, but yeah, we might meet up for a drink a little later today. She's going to be watching Molly for me while I'm gone, so I need to see her anyway and give her my spare key and all of that. I look like a boy, don't I? Right now. My braids are right here. There they are. I just threw on a hat because I did not feel like taking my braids out. Anyway, so we're just gonna run over to Zara. I have to make a quick exchange for one of those things that I picked up the other day, and then we'll see where the rest of this day takes us. Well guys, I'm almost home now and just realized that I didn't vlog at all. But I literally just walked into Zara and made my exchange, and now I'm walking home and it's so hot. I was so thirsty, I'm dying to get back inside. Decided to pop into Grand Central for some lunch. Show you guys what I got when I get home, but it is popping in here today. Gotta get a package. Oh, this is an exciting one. I got it. Time to vote. I really can't believe it. Guys, I am so excited that my mail-in ballot got here. Can't believe that this time has actually come finally. I have been voting by mail ever since I moved to California. I've literally never gone. Actually, one time I went to a polling place here when I was living in Hollywood. And I think it was just for like a smaller local election. But I have been voting by mail for years, and just saying, it's nothing to be scared of. If you're feeling a little nervous about voting by mail, I've been doing it forever, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. In California, every single California resident is getting a vote by mail ballot, which is really great. You can still go and vote in person if that's what you prefer, but it's a great option to have for safety. It is so hot out. Like, this is one of those days where it would just be so hot and I'd be sweating so much just in general, and then add a mask to that and it just is so hot. But I honestly think that was gonna be like my last time out in the world until I leave on Monday morning to go to the airport. So there you go, complete. I actually got quite a few things done while I was out in the end, so let me show you. So made my Zara return. If you guys recall, I got these black leather pants and they didn't fit quite the way I wanted them to. They were a little big, so I went down a size, and I actually did switch up which one I got. I saw these, they were the same price, but I liked them a little bit better. They had this sort of cool seam detail going down the middle of each pant leg, so opted for these. I'm obviously gonna have to try them on to make sure that these fit also. Got that taken care of, which is great. And then I went into Grand Central to pick up lunch, and this must be something new that they're doing. I've never seen it in there, but they had tons of extra vendors set up there that were selling like soaps and makeup and jewelry and clothing and like all sorts of stuff. So I saw this really cute little shop and decided to stop in there, and I picked up these cute pants. They're sort of this lilac-y color, but really, really, really pale. And I just thought that they were so cute. They looked so comfortable. And this is from her boutique, who's called the Style House of Chic. So she has an Instagram, so you can check her out there if you're interested. Then got my lunch, and I decided to treat myself a little bit too. So I went to this little Chinese place in Grand Central Market, which is so good and so affordable, you guys. I get so much stuff from this place for so cheap. My meal is $8, and I get a miso soup, and then I also get this giant platter that comes with like white rice and shrimp and vegetables. I'll show you it when I sit down to eat. And then I was like, you know what, Jill, let's treat yourself a little bit. So I got myself a donut from Donut Man. This time I just got one of their chocolate frosted ones. It is so soft, it looks so good. So I will show you that also when I eat it. I might not eat that until later tonight, but TBD. And then this is the last thing I'll show you, which is just this package here. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this if you've been here for a while, but if you happen to be new here, Right Rice is my absolute favorite rice brand. It's made with vegetables, so has a lot more fiber. It just is better for you in general. Oh, and look at this. They actually sent me some Right Rice medley, which is a different like thing that they have. So this is actually my favorite one of the Right Rice medley. It's the fried rice, and these are a little different because they come with like different like seeds and like little fruits and ingredients and stuff in there that make it like a certain flavor. So this is their fried rice flavor. This is their Cajun spice, which is so good also. That was the very first one that I ever tried. And then lastly, their harvest pilaf, which I actually haven't tried yet, but I definitely should because it's the fall time. So next up on my agenda for the day, I'm gonna obviously eat my lunch and I think just relax a little bit. Also, I'm getting another zit here that like is sort of under the surface and it's painful. Oh, God, I hate that. Molly, you have your hair tie? I am thinking that I'm gonna get a little bit of work done today, although may just do that tomorrow. I don't know, that's TBD for me. And then I was sort of thinking tonight I'll do a little like maybe spa night for myself since I'm breaking out a little bit. Do like the steamer, a mask, like serums, you know, just give myself like a little mini facial at home. So that is my plan for this day. But let's go ahead and eat now because I'm really hungry. Okay, decided to try on my Zara pants quickly before I eat, and I do like them. They are a little snug, but not too bad, and I think that they will like stretch out as I wear them. I don't know, it's hard. I feel like I'm sort of at a weird in-between size right now because I did lose a little bit of weight recently, not much, just a couple of pounds, and I feel like I'm sort of in between an extra small and a small right now. The small was too big, this extra small is, you know, I don't know, it does fit really nicely. Like, I do really like this fit a lot better than the small, but it is a little snug. Like, I definitely could not wear these if I was planning on eating a ton of food. And then here is the pants that I got. They're really cute. I feel like I definitely have to wear like seamless nude underwear with them. Like, you can sort of see my underwear line there. And they are like, not really on camera, but I feel like they are slightly see-through. So yeah, not wearing the right kind of underwear for it, but they are super comfortable, really lightweight. But yeah, I like them a lot. Check out how big this is, you guys. This can be like literally 3 meals for me. I'll probably be eating this all day. Tons of veggies here, some shrimp, white rice, this yummy soup. I am so excited for this. It's gonna be so good. Hi guys, it is many hours later, but I had a really nice relaxing afternoon there. I just ate my lunch, watched some TV, scrolled on my phone a little, and then I just sat down and finished editing a vlog because I want to get at least one more after this done. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And now I think it's time for our at-home facials. So I just did some research about like, you know, what different famous facialists recommend as far as order to do things in, and sort of like read a bunch of different articles and combined it and made a little plan for myself. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a whole experience. We're really gonna treat ourselves good here. Okay, so I just collected everything that I'm gonna use during my facial. We're going all out here, including my facial steamer, which I actually have never even used. So I'm excited to use this for the first time. We have exfoliants, moisturizers, different masks, lots of fun options. Okay guys, I have my candles lit. I dimmed the lights in my bathroom because they're on a little dimmer. As you can see, I have everything ready to go here. Just want to change my shirt too into something a little bit more comfortable. Let's cleanse our face. I'm going to use the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Cleansing Gel. Okay, and now I'm going to use the Banish All Clear Mint Cleanser as my follow-up cleanser. This one foams up really nice, and it smells so good and minty. It makes me relax instantly. All right, just using a nice fresh clean towel. Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh, you know what we should do? Should we get some nice relaxing music playing maybe? I'm gonna play this artist named Marie. I just love her first album. It's really the only music for hers that I know, but it's really good. Hopefully my music doesn't bother you. I'm trying to keep it really low so that it'll just be sort of background, but I just wanna relax and listen to some nice, calm, gentle, awesome music. Highly recommend this girl, Marie, M-R-E-E. If you're interested. Double cleanse, done. So next up in a lot of the research I did said that I should exfoliate. So I'm gonna do this a couple ways. The first way I'm gonna do it is with my Dermaflash. This is a little beauty device that I'm a big fan of. Basically, you put in a little razor and then go down and you pull off all of the dead skin and peach fuzz from your face. Just because I know that this is a pretty common misconception. When you shave your face with this, your hair does not grow back thicker or darker or anything like that. That's totally a myth, and it just leaves your skin feeling really nice. So I'm gonna start with this, and then I'm going to use a chemical exfoliant on the rest of my face. Got my razor in there. This should be charged. Yep. Immediately, so much coming off of my face. I feel good about that. If you guys are wondering, I just do this usually like either before if I have a big event or something that I want my skin to look extra smooth for, because it does help your makeup go on really smooth, but also just occasionally a couple times throughout the year I'll just go in just because it leaves my skin feeling really good. Oh no, did it die? Dead. All right, well, I think that's a sign that I'm done. I'm just gonna plug this in to charge. That's ready for the next time I want to use it. Okay, my skin is feeling really nice, and now I want to exfoliate with one of these chemical peels. These are from Dr. Dennis Gross. It's their extra strength daily peel. Okay, so this is a 2-step process here. So use this first one and you just run it over your skin, and I like to bring it down my neck also, and of course on my chest. And you'll see that that will like pull off a lot of sort of random like dirt and stuff like that. You can see it's sort of dirty. And then you wait 2 minutes. Set a 2-minute timer. There's our timer. So that's when you go in with step number 2. And this one feels much more cooling, a lot more smooth on the skin. And they call this second step the anti-aging neutralizer. To me, it just sort of like calms the skin after being exfoliated. Oh, sorry, let me turn my music back down. Okay, next up on our list is our steamer. So I have to look at how this thing even works. Yes, okay, this is the water tank. And I'm gonna go get some filtered water for this. All right, we got it. Turn the device on and slide the power switch towards the on position. Steam begins to flow from the nozzle in approximately 40 seconds. Okay, great, really quick. So we have it all loaded up here. I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen. Ooh, steam is starting. See that? So exciting. Steam lasts for approximately 9 minutes. Okay, here we are. I think the steam is starting to run out. It keeps like sputtering at times. Not quite 9 minutes yet, but oh, there we go. Maybe that was 9 minutes. I actually have no idea. Just going to set this aside. A little bit more steam is coming out. Might as well take advantage, eh? Like an angel. Okay. That's great. Next up is masking. So I think what I'm gonna do is 2 different masks, and I'm going to start with this Banish Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. I don't use this one that often, but I do like to use it around the fall time because it smells like pumpkin, so it just is sort of vibey. And I do really like what it does to my skin. I just don't find myself reaching for it that often. It smells so much like pumpkin, it's like crazy. Just pulling it down my neck a little bit also. We will now wait 10 minutes. All right, time to get this mask off. I'm gonna use a washcloth. And then as like an extra little treat for my skin with this wash rag, I'm going to just spritz it with some rose water. Extra. We love it. So that's feeling really good on my skin, and now what I want to do is do a sheet mask, and I'm going to combine some Patchology eye gels with this Dawn face mask from Joanna Vargas. Joanna Vargas is my favorite place to get facials, so it's only right that I use some of her products while doing my at-home facial. Alright, so I'm going to put the eye gels on first. Alright. And now the sheet mask on top. This thing like drips everywhere. It's literally gonna be all over me. But what I like about it being super sticky is that it really does stick to my face, which is super nice. Right, and then any extra on my hands, just run So there you go. And then honestly, I like to cut this little part off because it always slides down and drives me insane while I'm wearing sheet masks. So I just literally do that. There we go. 10 more minutes. So I wanted to finish a chapter of this book, so I took my mask off and then just let sort of what was left on my skin dry there. There's still a little bit, but I just wanted to let that all soak in. But Molly climbed up on my lap on this little poof while I was reading. I'm standing up now, so go ahead, time to get down. She doesn't want to. Get down, Molly, off of my lap. She won't leave. Molly cat, I need you to go. So just to recap quickly, took all of that off after 10 minutes and then I used this little roller and rolled my face for a little bit, and then, as I said, just let it sort of all soak in. So that's feeling really good on my skin now, and I think all that's left to do is really moisturize. So to moisturize my skin, we're gonna start with a serum. We're actually gonna use 2 serums, I think. First, I'm gonna use the Ole Henriksen Vitamin C Serum. Of course, down my neck and onto my chest. I'm gonna be using all of these products on all of those places. Next, I'm gonna use my Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Hydration Serum. Next up is my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Turn my music back on. And I really like to make sure that I go up onto my eyelid as well with my eye creams. Next, I'm going to use this Dr. Dennis Gross Neck Emulsifying Cream, which, as you can guess from the title, is a cream specifically for your neck. Next up, moisturizer. Going to be using my favorite Dr. Dennis Gross Hyaluronic Marine Moisture Cushion. Hitting pan on this again. This is my second one of this. I have to get some more, but I use this really generously. Really every time I use it, but on a day like this, I definitely am going to use it super generously because I'm just treating myself and my skin. GlossierBalm.com on my lips. And the very last thing I'm going to do is use some of this rosewater spray. Wow. And there you go, you guys. That is everything that I'm doing for my little at-home facial. That literally took, like, I spent more than an hour doing this. But I regret absolutely nothing, I can tell you that much. It feels so good. My skin looks so dewy. I'm gonna turn the lights all the way up in here so we can get a better shot of my skin. Just looks so like dewy and hydrated, like bouncy. Obviously, you still have these little zits, and before I go to bed, I will put on my Mario Badescu drying lotion just to try to help those out. And hopefully that will just take care of some of this little stuff here, but overall, feeling great. Guys, I'm having the chocolate donut that I got earlier this afternoon, and it is so good. Truly living up to every expectation. This is the perfect me day. I'm loving it.